Something that really tends to kind of get under my skin is the delusional men out there. And some of the most delusional people, and just some of the most delusional men in general, are black men in the black community. Now, I don't really participate in the black community. And what I mean by that is, am I a black male? Yes, but I don't participate in the black politics and we need to come together and blah, blah, blah. I don't really get down with none of that stuff. But one of the things that really kind of irks me is the delusional black men, right? And today I'm going to be talking to my black men. So if you're white, Asian, Indian, sit back, take notes. Maybe you can learn something from this talk as well. Some of this stuff actually does apply to my Asian, my Indians, my ethnics out there. And this video is going to ruffle some feathers. I'm sure I'm going to have people in the comments who are going off, oh man, you just lying, bruh. It's easy out here, bruh. The black man, we got the highest SMV, bruh. Black men are highly desired. And it's a bunch of lies. The BBC myth is a lie. And this is something that has come from the hub. If we're let's just be honest. The myth of black men being able to slay and this and that is a lie. It's a myth. It comes from the hub. It comes from the media. The media tends to show athletes and rappers with their, exotic looking girlfriends. But for the vast majority of black men, especially in America, Canada, I don't know about the UK, but, the US, America, Canada, it's not like that. So a lot of black men have actually been lied to. I constantly see channels that kind of lie to black men. We can attract any race we want. The black man, all the women, all races of women are fiending for the black man. And it's just like, it's just not true. It's just not true. And the most delusional people on the planet, some of the most delusional people are black men in the black community. The black community is full of lies that they honestly keep people stuck. There's so many lies, in the black community. I don't even want to go down the list of them, but there's just so many lies that get passed down from generation to generation. A lot of it is nonsense, but, the myth that, a black man can get any girl he wants, the black man he's the most prized. Listen, most women, I'm going to say this, and this might hurt some feelings for my black men. Most women from other races are not checking for you. Now, with that being said, have I dated a lot of white women? Yes, I have. Majority of the women I've dated have been white women and Latina women, right? And some black women here and there as well. And I know for a fact, I've been in the fields. I've been out to the bars and the cold approaches. I've done it all. I know for a fact women from other races are not checking for black men the way the media and the way the hub and the way these the way people hype it up to be is just not reality. And this is why there's so many big dating channels that cater to black men. This is why we see so many, I think we see so many black incels, is because they're being lied to. This is why we see so many black men struggling on these dating coaching channels. Because they're trying to figure out what is it. These people are telling me I should be slaying, I should be doing good. You're just not. They're not checking for you like that, bro. I fell in the same trap. Dating coaches, yeah, man, if you get your game up, you get your money up, blah, 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 you'll be able to date around in different races. And that is technically true, but not to the extent that people will lead you to believe. A lot of it is low quality women. I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of the white women that you're going to attract as a black man are going to be low quality white women. Now, I've attracted a couple of high quality white women who it was almost like they didn't even see my race. I said this the other day, but it's almost like they didn't even think about that I'm a black guy, and it's rare that you meet white women like that who are into black. A lot of white women who are into black men, usually it's a phase, or these women are kind of damaged. And trust me, I've dealt with a lot of them. A lot of them tend to be very damaged. They tend to have some type of psychological issues. A lot of these women have been dotting it up. A lot of these white women have stables of black men. And it's easy for them, because think about it. If you're a white woman who likes black men, you pretty much get the pick of the litter, because most black men are desperate. They're thirsty. For a white woman, a lot of black men pedestalize white women. Let's be honest. A lot of black men pedestalize white women. So these white women have the pick of the litter. These white girls in these liberal cities run through brothers. They run through them like hoes, basically. They call them up, hook up with them. They don't. And a lot of these white women will come straight over. They'll fuck you, but they won't, date, or they won't really take you seriously. And if you try to kind of pursue something with these women, they'll usually, it's just casual. I'm not really looking for anything. For my brothers who have experience, you guys know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. For all you guys who don't have experience, shut the hell up, sit in the back, just listen. For all of my older black men, you guys need to shut the hell up too. Sorry, no offense. But for my older Gen Xers, my older millennial men, these guys are delusional as hell. They're extremely delusional. In order to really be able to date outside your race and get really good quality, I'm talking about like the same quality that an average ass white dude would be able to get, you got to be something exceptional. You either got to have status, height, looks. You almost got to be damn near Superman. You got almost damn near got to be Superman. I'm serious. I'm not saying, guys, there's not exceptions out there. Well, I saw what about Bill Gates' daughter? She dating a black guy. Man, that black dude is the elite. He's part of the elite class. That is an exception to the rule, guys. Black people got to fucking wake up. Black guys, you got to wake up. In the United States, as a black man who is high IQ, well-to-do, it's pretty much over for you, And again, I'm not saying that you can't get laid. The thing, I said this before, black men, yes, do we have a hard time getting laid? No. Majority of us can actually get laid pretty easily because of the physicality, because of the sex appeal that black men are known to have. But if you want a quality woman who actually values as a person, a lot of these white women, guys, I'm gonna say this, they don't really value you as a person, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. I dealt with them enough. I'm telling you. A lot of these white women who date interracially, they don't really take you serious like that, bruh. And I'm sorry to break it to you. I went to college with mostly all white people, guys. I know this. I'm not just making this shit up, So for my black guys out there, we get the worst deal. We may be able to get laid quicker than an Asian male or an Indian male, but we're at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to actually getting a good deal. You got to basically go to the gym, get jacked. You got to be an elite specimen of a human being in order to just get any type of quality. And even that is going to be, to get the same quality of like an average white guy or whatever, you got to be Superman, And they say, well, what about black women? Won't you just go with black women? Here's the thing with black women, and I'm gonna say my experience. When I was from 18 to about 28, black women were not checking for me at all. And it's not because I'm ugly or this and that. It's because I'm not your typical type of black guy. I don't talk like your typical. It's the blackness. And I know a lot of people say, man, we got to stop talking about, the blackness, man, the black community. If you black, no, shut up, shut the hell up. I'm tired of the lies. We're tired of the lies. If you don't have enough blackness, you are not going to do well with your own race. You are going to get ostracized. Many black men have been ostracized, And so that's the thing, what about black women? And now that and here's what's so funny. Now that I'm 30 years old, I'm starting to get more black women start to check me out. I'm starting to get a lot more black women who are, looking my way, who are matching with me on dating apps. But I'm not stupid. I know why. A lot of these women are looking for that good guy. They're looking for that stable type of guy, the high IQ, well-to-do black man to now kind of get into a stable relationship with. And I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for the okie doke. And I've literally seen it, all throughout my 20s. Black women were not checking for me. Did I get some black women? Yeah, I did. But for the most part, they weren't checking. Now that I'm older, I'm 30, 31. Okay, now I'm starting to see black women start to check. And it's like, no, I'm good. I'm good off that. I'm good off that. So if you're a black man, it's pretty much over, bro. This is why, as a black man, you can't take the dating advice that is given to white men and other people. You know, oh, you got to go out cold approach. You got to do this. It's not the same, guys. For my black men, my black men, the best thing you could do is get your money up, get your health up, get your mental health up, and start to look at better places. I'm not saying to become a passport bro. I'm talking about actually immerse yourself in a different culture. And even then you're going to struggle. It's the whole myth of, well, black men are wanted in Europe. That's not really true. Majority of European women still, they're going to want their own men. They're going to want white men, not you, and the only thing you have going for you is that you're exotic. You're exotic over there. So yeah, you can play your exotic game and you may be able to meet a quality woman over there. And I do think it's possible just because it's less black people. So you may be able to find a European woman who's a really good woman who likes black men. Right. But in the West, a lot of these women are very, very corrupted, man. And I've dated enough of them. I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. But really, as a black man, you don't really have a home. You really don't have a home. And I think this is why we see so many of the black dating channels talk about game and you just need your mouthpiece, bro. All that stuff is cap. All that shit is cap. It doesn't matter how good your mouthpiece is, bro. All of it is cap, bro. But as black men, we usually get the scraps. I'm just going to be honest. We usually get the leftovers, bro. The white women who are like, it's rare to see that. It's rare unless you're an athlete or an exceptional. You just got to be exceptional. You're 5'7", 5'8". No, you got to be like a damn wide receiver, NFL wide receiver, cornerback. You got to be elite status. Even the athletes are dating kind of busted ass white chicks. Let's just keep it a buck, bro. But this lie, and this is the problem because it's causing so many men issues because they're trying to figure out what is it. Like, why am I not, these dating coaches, these people are telling me I should be doing good. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. And it's just not happening. And that's the truth. This is the truth, guys. These women are not checking for you. Like, they're not checking for brothers like that, guys. They're just not checking. Now, yeah, you have the occasional Latina girl who's into black guys. I've met plenty of them, and they tend to be into black guys. And these women, it never fails. It's always some shit with these women. It's always some issue. It's always some issue, And again, I have met good white women, good Latina women who nothing was wrong with. They were actually good human beings, and they didn't treat you as like a commodity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women who date interracially having an extreme abundant attitude. They know that they can get top shelf black guy, another black guy who's in shape, has money, has decent looks, and he'll be desperate and simping hard for that white coochie. Simping hard for that white coochie cat or that Asian coochie cat. Let's just keep it a buck, bruh. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the people who are telling black men, these young men, oh man, you need to just get your mouthpiece together. No. It's over, bro. This is why, my cousin told me years ago when I was 20, he told me years ago, it's kind of over for the well-to-do black man, high IQ, who doesn't really necessarily belong in kind of like the blackish community. It's kind of over, bro. And again, like I said, are black women checking for me? Yeah, now they are. Now that I'm in my 30s, I got a little bit of stability. A lot of these women are now looking to settle down with the stable black man. And it's like, I'm good off that, bro. I'm good off that because they don't really value you for you. It's because of what you have, what you do, what you are, not because of who you are as a person, as a human being. Black men are simply just not valued, guys. I know that sounds fucked up, but it's facts. And this should give you, the reason why I'm making this video, because I want to give you mental peace. I want black guys out there to be at peace, to know this is why you're struggling. It's not because your mouthpiece. It's not because your game. It's not because, oh, bro, you just got looks max more. No, you're struggling because you're simply just not being checked for like that, And the amount of white women or Asian women who are into black men, it's such a small percentage, guys. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Not even shooting fish in a barrel. It's like trying to shoot fish in the ocean, It's luck and timing. Majority of it is luck and timing. So as a black man, the best thing you could do is literally, like I said, get your money up, get your mental health up, get your mind right, and stop following the dating advice for the average white guy. A lot of the dating advice is not for you. It's not meant for you. It's not meant to, it's not meant, you're not meant for that, you know? Kind of like, even like the red pill. A lot of the red pill is not meant for black men or even ethnic men in general. It's not for us. It's for the white man. It really is, you know? So I'm making this video to say, like, for my brothers out there, man, just be at peace. Make peace with the fact that you're just not being checked for like that, bro. It's not your mouthpiece. It's not nothing you can do. It's not your fault. It's nothing. You know, do your best, try your best. Am I saying you can't meet any good women from other races? Sure you can, guys. I'm not saying it's impossible. You know, a lot of people like to think in black and white. It's not black and white, but it's pretty much over. It's pretty much over, guys. And like I said, the only thing you can do is, like I said, get your money up, get your mental health up, get things up, and start to look at other places. You know, not become a passport bro, where you literally extract the resources from another man's land. No, learn the language, immerse yourself in the culture. Treat it like, don't look for just go to these countries. And a lot of guys just look for hoes. A lot of these passport bros go to countries with the purpose and sole intent of tricking off. Don't go there with a tricking mentality. You got to go as a human being of value, who values the country, values the women, and treat them with respect. And you'll probably do well. You'll probably end up meeting a quality woman, guys. But that's it. Otherwise, it's over, bruh. It's over. You know, can you meet a black woman who's well-to-do, who's kind of not whitewashed, but who matches the energy of the high IQ, well-to-do black man? Yes, you can. But 9 times out of 10, I don't know what it is, but the high IQ black man and the high IQ black woman, for some reason, we just don't get together. I don't know why. We just don't get together. Like a girl like Kelly Stamps, for example. She likes white guys, Italian, Jewish white guys. And I've seen this with a lot of kind of like those Kelly Stamps, Candace Owens type of black women. They tend to look at other races too. And it's like, we just don't get to, you would think that, okay, the well-to-do high IQ black man who's not who's not washed with blackness, you know what I'm saying? The swag, the blackness, who's not in the fucking fraternity or the Kappa Alpha Sigma or the Qs and all this whole, you know, just that black stuff, right? Whoever, for the men who's not into that, you would think the black women who are not into that, they would get together, right? But no, they don't. Look at the marriage rates. The black men, black women have the highest rates of not being married, you know? And I'm not saying black women and black men aren't getting together. They are. In the hoods, in these, yeah, they are. But it's rare to see like a really hot, like a Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. It's very rare to see a couple like that with two smart, high IQ black people getting together. Very, very rare. You know, I'm not saying it's impossible. Again, I'm not saying it's impossible, you know, but that's just it, bro. So just understand, these women are not checking for you like that, bro. That's why a lot of guys email me and they say, man, I'm struggling. I keep getting low quality white women, low quality Latinas with the gang of tattoos, with septum piercings and all this crap. And they're trying to figure out why do I keep getting low quality? You know, I see other average white guys who get higher quality than me, even though I'm better in every way than that guy. And it's because a lot of these white women are not checking for you guys. I know they talk about, oh, liberalism, progressivism, oh, we love black people, woke culture, we love Michael B. Jordan. All that shit is a smokescreen, guys. It's a fucking smokescreen. So that's just it, bro. I just wanted to share this message with you guys to give you guys mental peace, because so many black guys are literally going crazy trying to find the answers. They're looking at, okay, maybe it's my game. Let me learn game. Let me try to be. And another thing is, like, if you're light skinned and mixed, okay, you may get more white women and Latino women checking for you. If you're light skinned, if you look mixed, that's going to help you. That's going to halo you a lot. I know people say, oh, that's not true. Dark skinned brothers get no. You got to be like caramel, lighter skin, like a Jalen Hurts looking ass dude. You know, light skin, curly hair, mixed. Those type of dudes, you know, oh, I'm black. And no, it's not the same, bruh. It's not the same. You know, if you're an average height, pretty decently average looking, even if you're slightly above average looking black guy, Nobody's checking for you like that, bro. You're on your own. We're on our own, guys. And that's just really what it is. We're on our own. So anyway, that is it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.